This is Newark Wildcat Basketball, exclusively on NSN 19. Tonight, the Wildcats welcome the Lions from Gahanna Lincoln High School in an OCC matchup. And now, from WCLT Radio, here are your announcers, Dave Johnson and Tim Mercer.
As many of you may know, there was a terrible tragedy today in Newtown, Connecticut. At this time, let's observe a moment of silence in recognition of the victims, their families, and all of those affected by the profound tragedy that occurred earlier today at Sandy Hook Elementary in Newtown, Connecticut. Thank you. Now to honor America, please direct your attention to center court again for the Newark High School Junior ROTC and for the playing of our national anthem by the Newark High School Pep Band. And singing tonight is Greg Sussman.
Allen Gymnasium as the here is our national anthem. Greg Stutzman with the beautiful vocals there for us on the national anthem for tonight. What a great start for our evening. I'll tell you, I haven't been this excited about a game in a long time, Tim.
And it is. I think where we're sitting, too. I mean, we're a lot closer to the floor. Behind this nice crowd across from us. So let's go Cats here.
Yes, indeed, as the starting lineups being announced out there for Gahanna. Of course, Gahanna coming in here at 2-1 on the young season. Gahanna, as we said, at 2-1. Their first game of the season against Columbus Mifflin. They won that one by a whopping 102-59. Their second game last weekend, they lost to Groveport Madison 66-59. Friday night and Saturday evening, they beat Columbus East, a final of 52-30. So hence they come in 2 wins and a 1 loss on the season. Meantime, Wildcats opened up the campaign on November 30th, losing to Westerville North 57-42. Their lone win of the year, a big one it was last Friday at Pick North as they beat the Tigers over there 55-44. And then dropping one to Zanesville here last Saturday evening, 49-34. So we're just about set here, Tim. Our 8 minutes are up there on the clock. And getting rolling here.
I don't know if you noticed, but underneath both scoreboards is a great big TV screen where you want to call. And when they're introducing our players, their pictures are up there, their all their height and weight and stuff. It's pretty neat. Now they got music going for get the game going. It's like you're in a pro arena right now, college arena, either one.
Oh, yes, indeed. The only thing is these kids are here to win for their school. They're not to, and that's the great part about it. That's why we love high school sports. 8 minutes up on the clock, folks. We are ready as they'll jump it up at center court. Going up is Aaron Jackson for Gahanna against Teddy Metzen of Newark, and the tip is going to be controlled by the Lions. Ronnie Stokes has the ball for Gahanna, comes across the timeline with it. Now they send it over on the wing, comes back up top between the circles. As picking it up there is Mundy. And then from the wing, the jumper is up and good. And it's a three-pointer. So Gahanna leading 3-0, just underway from the Jim Allen Gymnasium. Newark with their first trip down court. Dardis has it up top of the key. Now throws over to his brother in the corner. His shot from there is in and out. No good. That was Jalen Dardis taking the shot. Rebound pulled down by Gahanna. Manny Powell brings it down court. Now throws it between the circles to Mundy. Mundy over on the wing to Ronnie Stokes. Back up to Mundy. Then to Stokes. Nice pass. Underneath. Shot is no good. Rebound Newark. Dardis has it. Comes down right side. Goes, falls down, throws the ball away to Brandon Jefferson. Jefferson takes the shot. It's no good. Rebound picked up by Newark. Loose ball underneath. Picked up by the Cats. Shot is up there and no good by Metzen. And the ball cleared out of there by Ron Stokes. Or rather, Powell of Gahanna.
Newark's in a zone defense there. Gahanna's been in the man-to-man on the other side.
They get the ball to Stokes over in the corner. Left side three-pointer is good. Lions lead this one 6-0. Newark down court. Brandon Jefferson has it left side. Up in the top of the key it goes to Dardis down low. Shot turnaround is up and good by Grant Russell, and he'll go to the line to shoot another one.
Good ball movement there. They looked inside, and the Gahanna defense switched and got caught on a little bit of a mismatch. Grant took it to the hoop.
So Russell steps up to the charity stripe to complete the three-point play. It is Gahanna 6, Newark 2, with 6:27 to go in the first quarter. Russell does not connect on the free throw. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound picked up and cleared out by the Lions. Come down court quickly. Shot taken from the left wing. No good. Ball knocked out of there. Ronnie Stokes goes up for it. Can't hang on to it. And it'll belong to the Wildcats. Ronnie Stokes checking in at, 5'11", but he jumped like a 6'5" guy there.
He got up pretty good.
In fact, we'll have his dad on here at halftime.
That'd be nice. Very nice.
Ron Stokes, former Kent McKinley great and Ohio State great, now voice of the Buckeyes with Paul Keels. And the pass comes down low for Newark as they had the ball down there. Looking to clear it down to Metzen. Metzen, the pass a bit beyond the end line there, and he stepped out of bounds. Turnover gives it back to Gahanna.
Yeah, it was the right idea. Grant just overthrew it a little bit. You know, they're still a little pumped up here at the beginning of the game.
6-2, Gahanna on top. Just under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Gahanna, they'll work it around the horn. Now up top of the key. It comes over in the corner to Stokes underneath a whistle. And a foul on the Wildcats.
Goes on Grant Russell. He's doing a chase. We're playing a box and one on Aaron Jackson there, and he got a little aggressive holding him.
So on Russell, that is his first team foul on Newark. Gahanna inbounding from underneath their own bucket. They do so with a pass out front to Scowden. Scowden hands it to Stokes. Now the ball goes over on the left side. And trade in, throw the ball down low on the baseline, spin, and the turnaround shot is up and good by Troy Mundy of the Lions. They now lead 8-2. Newark down court quickly. Jardis penetrating right side, goes up, and his shot won't count. It won't go in, but he's going to be fouled, much to the chagrin of the Lions fans here.
42 there. Scowden?
Keith Scowden.
Keith Scowden.
Picks up the personal foul as Dardis was coming into the lane, and Newark will inbound from underneath their own bucket at the right side. In the corner it goes to Jalen Dardis. Throws down low to Russell. Russell puts the shot up, won't go. Rebound cleared out by Gahanna. Here they come, the Lions on the run. And now they'll slow it up a bit on the left wing, and now send a pass between the rings to Troy Mundy. Troy dribbles around out near the center court. Going to hand the ball over to Manny Powell. Powell directs his teammates around. Here. Pass out front, almost stolen away. Hand gets in there by Dardis. Ball goes out of bounds, however. It will remain in the hands of the Lions.
Yeah, Newark actually is playing man-to-man with Grant. Just has no help responsibilities when he's guarding the Jackson kid, Aaron Jackson.
Jordan Dardis got a hand on it. It goes out of bounds. Gahanna will inbound. It's away here in front of the section. They toss it into Manny Powell. Powell out front dribbling. He's been very patient on defense here. Dribbles over, hands it off on the wing to Ronnie Stokes. He comes up top of the key and there's a whistle. All over.
No, it's called the Jackson kick for pushing off.
That will give the ball back to the Cats. Gahanna leads 8-2. We have 4:44 remaining in the first quarter. Dave Johnson along with Tim Mercer. On 1430 WCLT. Basketball action brought to you by the Bloomberg Eye Center and Super Duty Truck Parts. Coming across midcourt is Jordan Dardis with it. Goes down, throws it over in the corner to Jalen Dardis. Back to Jordan on the wing right side. Top of the key to Jefferson. Over to Russell. Now in the corner it goes to Jalen Dardis. Underneath the reverse shot. Up. He traveled before he got it up. The turnover gives it right back to Gahanna. They lead 8-2 with 4:23 remaining here in quarter number 1. And to bring the ball up will be Troy Mundy. Lions and throws it over to Powell, and Powell brings it across the timeline. Now they send it on the wing left side to Stokes. In the corner it goes to Mundy. Now back up near the top of the key. Shot is up and good for 3 by Manny Powell. 11-2. Gahanna on top.
That's
4 minutes left.
That's 3 threes for, I think they're 3 out of 3 from the three-point line.
Wow. Just under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Out front, Brandon Jefferson has it for Newark. Gets it over to Jordan Dardis. Dardis sends it back to Jefferson on the wing, up to Jalen Dardis up top. Down low it comes for Metzen, takes a dribble with it, has it knocked away, and picked up by Stokes of Gahanna. Now he throws it to Mundy. Mundy, cross court to Stokes on the left wing, looks at the bucket, won't take it. Back out front, and Gahanna will slow it down. They are patient in their offense, Tim.
Yeah, they are. They're doing a nice job and working the ball and getting that open shot.
Taking a shot from
4 for 4 from 3.
Just beyond, just outside the arc, and getting 3 is Javon Bess, and wow. The Lions have a 14-2 lead, 3:15 left in the first quarter. Timeout. Newark back with more high school basketball in a moment on 1430 WCLT. Okay, just a 30. Just a 30. And good team.
You can't put it in the hole. You're going to, you turned it over 2 or 3 times, so that takes your opportunity away. You want to move those boxes for them.
I get those out of your way. Our score with 3:15 to go here in the first quarter. It is Gahanna 14 and the Newark Wildcats 2. Having a little trouble just kind of getting it rolling down here on the offensive end.
And you got to give credit to Gahanna. They're good defensively, but we had 2 or 3 turnovers, and that gives your opportunities for them to score and you not to score, so you have the gap that we got there. You just got to handle the basketball a little bit better, get a little bit better shots, and then stop them down here. I mean, they're not going to shoot like that all night. Let's hope.
Yes, indeed. 14-2 is our score in favor of Gahanna. 3:15 to go in the first quarter. High school basketball on 1430 WCLT, brought to you by TicketCrush.com and Licking Memorial Health Systems. Cats after the timeout will bring it down court. Dribbling across is Jordan Dardis up top of the key. Now hands it off on the wing to Jefferson. Top of the key to Jalen Dardis. Looks at it. Now won't take it. Over to Jefferson, shaded on the right side out front. Now back it goes to Dardis. Jalen dribbles into the lane, puts the shot up off the back of the rim. Falls won't go for him. Rebound picked up by Gahanna. Ronnie Stokes comes down court with it. Boy, he's quick now. Throws over in the corner. Three-pointer from there taken. No good. Underneath a rebound. I think we're going to have a push underneath on the Wildcats. Cale Woods.
You've been calling him Brandon Jefferson. It's Cale Woods.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. We'll get it fixed. All that on Jackson. Push him off.
Called on number 10, Aaron Jackson.
It's 2 on him.
Number 2 on him, and he'll take a seat. Newark, after the foul, gets the ball. They start up court with it. 2:35 to go now.
Just need to get a couple hoops here and kind of calm down a little bit.
Up top, it comes to Teddy Metzen. Metzen shuffled his feet a bit out there when he got the pass, and he's called for traveling. They give the ball right back to Gahanna. They lead 14-2 with 2:31 remaining.
Grant checking in for Teddy.
Metzen coming out. Grant Russell in for the Cats, so your Cats lineup right now. Got Dardis, Cale Wood, Jordan Dardis. Gahanna with the ball now. They work it around out front. Now get it to Ronnie Stokes on the wing right side. Throws over the corner. Three-point shot attempt up, no good. Rebound cleared out of there by the Wildcats. Jordan Dardis. Down court it comes to Jalen in the corner. Goes right side, puts the shot up off the front of the rim, won't go. Rebound, ball is loose. Picked up by Gahanna. We have a ball by the official here.
Looked like he signaled for a technical.
No, it was a
Funny,
tilted technical.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on there. I didn't see that one.
Usually it's in the form of a regular tee. This one was kind of
a
lopsided
that one wasn't
tee.
perpendicular at all.
Let's see what we. Troy Mundy is going to be charged with an intentional foul on Dardis. Mundy fouling Dardis intentionally, and that'll send Jalen to the line to shoot for the Cats. 14-2, Gahanna on top, 1:56 remaining in the first period. First by Dardis is good.
There, maybe get something rolling here now.
There we go. 14-3. There's not a lid on it. We know that much now. Second by Dardis. Picks it up is good as well, and the Cats will get the ball. 14-4.
Yeah, that could be, I mean, we get 4 points here. Big turnaround there and get a stop down there and be back in the game.
Teddy Metzen checks back in for the Wildcats. And yes, it is Brandon Jefferson into the lineup now. Brandon on the wing. Looks down low for Metzen. Metzen gets around his man, puts the shot up. It's no good, but he's fouled. Picking up the personal will be, I believe, Scowden of Gahanna.
Yes. That's 2 on him as well.
151.
Third personal foul, excuse me.
151 left here in the first quarter. 14-4, Gahanna on top, but Newark at the charity stripe. Like this, put points on the board with clock stop. First one won't go for him, however.
Teddy had a good move there, and I thought he was going to get the bucket and one, but just rolled off a little bit there. Nice move. I think we need to throw it in there a little bit more, and he doesn't have to shoot every time, but then that makes your defense collapse down, opens up the perimeter for you.
Right. Second one by Metzen is good, 14-5. Gahanna with a 9-point lead as we're at 1:45 left here in quarter number 1. Dave Johnson along with Tim Mercer from the Jim Allen Gymnasium on the Newark High School campus. Ronnie Stokes has it for Gahanna up top of the key, hands the ball off. Now they'll send it over on the wing. Back up top it comes to Stokes. Dribbles right side. Hands the ball over to Jimmer Ryan. Ryan throws it back to Stokes. Shot from the right side for 3 is good.
You score a lot of points when you're making the threes like that.
Dardis comes down court with it. That is Jordan. Looks to throw over to Jefferson. Knocked away by Stokes. Stokes comes down right side and lays it through. Wow, 19-5. On fire and lighting it up here inside the Jim Allen Gym.
His right hand, I would say that his dad's out there still playing.
And underneath, the Cats put the shot up. It's no good. Teddy Metzen goes up for the shot, or up for the rebound.
And they called a foul on us.
And a personal foul will go against Grant Russell. That's his second. 54.6 remaining here in the first quarter. It's 19-5. Gahanna on top. Cale Wood checks back in for Newark, along with Darius Shackelford. as Gahanna will inbound after the foul on Grant Russell. It up for the Lions. Manny Powell comes across that 10-second stripe. Dribbles the ball, gets pressure from Wood. Now going to hold on to the ball, look for that final shot of the quarter as they throw it back and forth between Javon Bess. Now coming out to pick up the pass is Jabari Lottie. Picking the ball up now out front is Manny Powell. Starts to penetrate, now comes back out. We're down to 15 seconds left. Ball knocked away by Wood and tries to throw it over to his teammate, but it goes out of bounds.
Actually, that's Brandon Jefferson. You're going to get those two mixed up here. They both have threes. Brandon has the one in front of his.
Thank you, Tim. I'll keep that in mind. Need all the help I can get here tonight. Bringing it across the timeline is Jabari Lada for Gahanna. They throw it over on the wing, and looking up at the shot was Manny Powell. Shuffled his feet. He'll be charged with traveling. And the turnover gives it back to Newark with 5.4 seconds remaining in quarter number one. And the Cats down 19-5. Inbounding the ball comes in to Wood. Wood starts up court with it. Comes near midcourt. Throws the ball up and puts the shot up there. Won't go. Falls short. So after one period, our score, it is Gahanna 19, Newark 5. Back with the second quarter coming up in just a moment on 1430 WCLT.
Get our feet set and get shoulders squared up to the basket. So I'm sure Coach mentioned that to him. We'll get it squared away. We just got to chisel away. If we can get it down to about 5 or 6 by the end of half, we'll be in pretty good shape.
As Newark gets the ball to open the second quarter, bringing it across the timeline will be Jordan Dardis. He's between the rings. Now shades over on the right. Starts to penetrate in. Backs off, takes the 15-footer. In and out, won't go for him. Rebound batted around and picked up over in the corner by Mundy of the Lions. He comes down quickly with it, throws it over in the corner. Losing the ball, but picking it up over there is going to be Jimmer Ryan. Ryan comes up onto the wing with it. Has the ball knocked away. And then Ryan gets the pass out front to Corey Howard. Howard dribbling with it. They throw it over to Jabari Lottie, then get it down in the paint, and turnaround shot is up and no good by Bess. Cats come up with it. Dardis. Jordan starts across the timeline with it. Has the ball knocked away. Knocked loose. Then going to be picked up by Gahanna. They clear it out front and going for the layup, and a nice block up there by Metzen. And then coming down court, they get the ball inside to Darius Shackelford, and he lays it over the front of the rim. 19-7, Newark down by 12.
That could be the spark right there to do it. That block shot might get them all fired up and going. Here we go.
Here we go. A steal this time. It's going to be going down with it is Jordan Dardis, and he's fouled when he goes up for the shot and knocked out of bounds. So he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Good anticipation on the pass there for the steal, and he took it into the bucket. Thought he might get a little bit of attention there, kind of grabbing with two hands, but they just called two shots.
So the Cats will step up to the line. It'll be Jordan Dardis there. Jordan, of course, 6'3", 175-pound sophomore. His first free throw off the front of the rim won't drop for him. 6:48 to go in the first half. It is Gahanna 19, Newark 7.
You know, sometimes, Dave, as you shoot your free throws, if you make a couple early, you kind of get to feel the rhythm and you get going. And Jordan here has missed that one. He had a couple nice shots he's taken from the court that's just been in and out. So he needs one of these to fall in here and get a little confidence. There we go.
And it drops for him. Number 2 does. 19-8. Cats down as Gahanna bringing it up court, getting across with it now. Get it over in the corner right side to Stokes. Comes up to the elbow. Now throws a crossover on the left side. Picking the ball up over there is Corey Howard. Howard gets the ball off to Mundy. Mundy in the corner it goes. Now down low. Back out it comes. Up top of the key to Mundy. Mundy throws it over on the right side to Powell. Now it goes over on the wing with a pass to Bess. Bess cross court. Shot is up and no good by Mundy. Rebound picked up by Dardis of the Wildcats. Comes down court with it. Nice pass. Throws over to Metzen. Metzen goes up for the shot. 3 or 4 bodies hit the floor, and it's going to be a foul.
A charging foul on Jordy.
Dardis. Jordan Dardis picking up the charge. And that will give the ball back to Gahanna. On Dardis, that is his first, team foul number 3 on the Cats. Checking back into the Newark lineup is Jalen Dardis. He replaces Cale Woods. So Gahanna leads 19-8. We have 6 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the first half. Gahanna comes in at 2-1. Newark checking into tonight's game at 1-2. Lions have it, top of the key. They penetrate down. Shot is up and blocked out of there, but then they're going to call a foul. Wow. On the Wildcats.
On Jalen.
Wow, Jalen Dardis picks up the foul. That'll be his first, team foul number 4. It'll be a 2-shotter. Stepping up to the charity stripe will be Manny Powell for Gahanna. 19-8, the Lions lead this one with 5:55 to go in the first half. First one off the back of the rim, won't go for him. High school basketball at 1430, WCLT, brought to you by Park National Bank and the Energy Cooperative. Second falls in there. So now it's 20-8, Gahanna on top. 5:50 left in the first half. Coming down court is Dardis with it, throws it over to Jalen. Jalen has the ball right side. Now between the rings it goes. Over in the corner to Jordan Dardis. His shot from left corner no good. Rebound underneath Metzen. Metzen spins and moves. And let's see.
Foul on 13 for
foul's going to go against Gahanna. Corey Howard picking up the personal foul. That'll be his first, team foul number 8. And that'll send Teddy Metzen to the line to shoot 2 for the Wildcats. So Metzen, just to bring his team a bit closer here, as eyeballs the free throw. It's up on its way, and it rolls off the back of the rim. Won't drop for him.
And the loss against Zanesville, I think Coach told me they were 9 for 18 from the foul line. So, I mean, those, you know, that wears on you. Like I said, you make your free throws, you kind of get in rhythm, you feel confidence with your shot, and then it seems like the other shots seem to fall for you.
Second by Metzen, won't go. Rebound underneath by the Cats. Follow-up shot by Shackelford, no good, but cleared out of there by Gahanna. Gahanna coming down court with it. They put the shot up. It's no good, but we're going to have a foul on Brandon Jefferson trying to block it. That'll be his first, team foul number 5. 5:28 remaining in the second quarter. It's Gahanna 20 and Newark 8 at the line for the Lions. Is Manny Powell, Manny a 5'9" junior guard. His first free throw is in there, 21-8 in favor of Gahanna. The games around the area tonight, Granville hosting Lakewood, Newark Catholic at home against Whitehall. Licking Valley travels to Columbus Academy. He's going to Bexley, and Watkins over up in Mount Vernon. Second is good by Manny Powell, and it's 22-8.
Jordy Dardis back in for Brandon Jefferson for Newark.
So bringing it up court is Jordan Dardis, the aforementioned player, just back into the ball game. Throws to Jalen on the left side. Dardis throws over to Shackelford. Out front, Dardis has it. Ball knocked away from him, then batted out front, and laying it through for Gahanna is Manny Powell. 24-8. Gahanna on top by 16. Newark coach Jeff Quackenbush wants a timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on 1430 WCLT. Tonight we feature the Newark Wildcats at home taking on the Gahanna Lincoln Lions, and it's been all Gahanna so far. 24-8, the Lions lead with 5 minutes left in the first half.
Very good defensively and quick hands and get the ball up the court very quickly. Making those 5 threes in the first quarter didn't hurt either.
Jordan Dardis Brought it down for Newark. Now they send it over on the wing to Jefferson up top to Cale Wood. Wood takes a couple of dribbles with it, sends it back to Jefferson. Jefferson starts to penetrate down to the wing. Now comes back out front, hands the ball off between the rings to Wood. Wood sends it to Dardis, and Jordan takes the jumper from 10 feet, won't go. Gets his own rebound. Follow-up shot is good from the left by Dardis. Jordan, 24-10.
Did a nice job of following the shot and staying with it. Got banged around quite a bit there, too.
Gahanna coming down court with it. Looking around out front. They have it now on the wing, right side. Over there dribbling it is Dante Williams. He sends it over on the left side. Picking it up over there is Javon Bess. Down low on the baseline, Ronnie Stokes. Move around his man on the baseline and lays it through from the right side.
Nice move there.
Coming up court, getting it across for Newark is Jordan Dardis. Between the rings to Shackelford, over to Jefferson. Now to Wood. Wood takes a shot from the foul line. It's no good. Short. Rebound picked up and put back through by Shackelford.
Nice pass.
Lions come down court with it. Comes over in the corner to Ronnie Stokes. Ronnie dribbles with it. Goes into the lane. Now throws it back over to the corner left side. Driving underneath and putting the shot up is no good by Gahanna. And then the Gahanna player charged with a foul.
Number 20.
On Manny Powell as he starts up court. Fouls the Wildcats.
It's their team number 9, so we're still in the 1-on-1, close to the double bonus.
Grant Russell checks back into the Newark lineup. So the Cats right now with Jalen Dardis, Grant Russell, Teddy Metzen, Brandon
Dardis.
Jefferson, and Jordan Dardis out there. Brandon Jefferson at the free throw line for the Cats.
There we go.
First one is good. Looks just like a guy named Billy Jefferson shooting free throws, huh? Was he that good at shooting free throws?
I'm going to plead the fifth, Dave.
Two of the greats of 75, Billy Jefferson and Timmy Mercer. Second is good, 26-14. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first half. Gahanna leading by 12. They come down court with it. Oh, man, a nice play, breaking in the middle. And then they get the pass off to the man coming in. Manny Powell lays it through from the right side. It's good. Coming down court, Brandon Jefferson takes the shot. It's rejected, but then Dardis knocks it away. Jefferson comes up with the ball and lays it through from the left side.
They're scrapping, Dave. They're scrapping.
28-16. The Lions lead by a dozen. 2:50 left here in the first half. 28-16. 12-point lead for Gahanna. Crowd wanted a bit of a travel over there. Coming down, Ronnie Stokes penetrates left side, puts the shot up. It's no good. And he's going to be fouled. I think
he got Teddy on a block there. Yeah, he kind of turned. He was set there, but he turned his body instead of taking it straight on, and they're going to call a block on that every time.
Teddy Metzen picks up the personal foul. That'll be his first.
Team 6th.
Team foul number 6. Ronnie Stokes at the free throw line. Won't go for him. Substitution coming in for Newark. Checking in is Shackelford. He'll replace Grant Russell. Also checking in Cale Wood in place of Brandon Jefferson.
You've got to be on your toes for the substitutions, don't you?
It's in and out here. Up and down. 29-16 as Stokes makes the second free throw. 13-point advantage for Gahanna with 2:35 left to play in the first half. Jordan Dardis brings it down for Newark, throws it to Shackelford between the rings. Now on the right side it goes to Jalen Dardis. Whistle underneath.
33 for Gahanna. I don't see his number, but he was on Teddy's back. So it's a 2-shot foul now. That's their 10th foul.
Teddy Metzen. The Cats trailing 29-16. First free throw hits the front of the rim, then rolls off. Won't drop for him. Reminder at halftime. You heard us talking about Stokes, Ronnie Stokes out here. Well, his dad's going to be the halftime guest. Yes, that's right. Ronnie is the son of the former Ohio State great, Kent McKinley great, now broadcaster for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Ron Stokes will be joining us at halftime.
Brandon Jefferson checking in for Jalen Dardis.
So we've got 2:25 to go in the first half, 29-17, 12-point advantage for Gahanna, and bringing it down court. Picking the ball up over on the wing is Mundy. And Cale Wood tries to steal the ball away from him. He gets a piece of his arm. And Cale will pick up the personal foul. That'll be his first, team foul number 7. And the Lions now into the bonus, 1-1. First by Mundy, won't go, so the rebound cleared out of there.
Shack forgot the rebound.
Shack gets it off to Jordan Dardis. Dardis across the 10-second stripe. Now throws it between the circles to Metzen. Metzen takes a dribble, throws over to Wood. Wood looks inside, can't find it. Now throws it on the elbow, left side to Brandon Jefferson. Takes a dribble, sends it back over on the right to Wood. In the corner it goes to Dardis. Now back out to Wood. Over to Jefferson, left side. Now in the corner from the left. Shot is up, no good. Off the side of the rim, but the rebound and follow-up put through is good by Darius Shackelford.
That's what we need right there. Just staying after it, because they're flying out on Jordan, and it's going to open up for the rebound when that happens. His man switched out, left him wide open for the rebound. He took advantage of it.
29-19, 10-point advantage for Gahanna. We have 1.5 left here in quarter number 2. They get it down low to the Lions, then send it back out on the wing. Going down baseline, taking the shot, and picking up 2 is Javon Best. Nice move. 31-19. Cats come down court quickly with it. It's over to Jordan Dardis on the left side. Now down low to Metzen. Metzen makes a move around his man. Shot won't go, but he's fouled.
I think it's our unknown soldier, number 33. Must be, maybe it was a JV player that dressed up and they didn't have a.
I think so. I think it's Genesis Battle.
Sounds good to me.
And Teddy Metzen steps up to the free throw stripe. Boy, Cats are having a difficult time at the free throw line tonight, Tim.
Yes,
that one won't go. As they're down by 12, 31-19 with a minute 7 to go.
I have 4 for 10.
Wow.
Dustin Stoneburner's checking in for Jordy Dardis.
So your Newark lineup right now, Teddy Metzen. Also out there for the Wildcats is Darius Shackelford. Jalen Russell and Dustin Stoneburner. Second free throw is no good.
33 got another foul.
And then going after the rebound, Genesis Battle picks up another foul. So it'll send the Cats back to the line this time. Stepping up there for Newark will be Jalen Dardis. 31-19, 12-point advantage for Gahanna. The Lions have come out on fire here tonight. They come into the ball game at 2-1. First free throw by Dardis is good. That pulls the Cats to within 11. 1:06 left here in the second quarter. Dardis. Second attempt is up, and it is good. 31-21. Cats pulled to within 10 now. Coming up court with it is Manny Powell. He's getting some pressure from Brandon Jefferson as he comes across. Now throws it over on the wing. They get it top of the key. Picking up the ball there is going to be Javon Best. And then he sends it to Ronnie Stokes on the right side. Ronnie comes back out front with it and throws it over to Troy Mundy. Down low it goes. Now they go baseline. Shot from the baseline note is up and good, but there was a foul before the shot. It's going to go on Brandon Jefferson before the shot. 39.6 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Stepping up to the free throw line for Gahanna is Manny Powell. Powell puts the first one up, and it is good. 32-21 in favor of Gahanna. Checking into the Newark lineup, coming out is Dustin Stoneburner. And checking back in will be Jordan Dardis. 39.6 remaining. At the free throw line, that is Manny Powell. He hits his second. Back to a 12-point advantage for Gahanna. 35 seconds left here in the half. High school basketball on 1430 WCLT Newark. Out front with the ball for the Cats is Jalen Dardis, who has the ball knocked away by the Lions, and will remain in the hands of Newark. 25.6 remaining in quarter number 2.
Referee got taken under the first row bleachers on that one.
Right.
Not on purpose, just guys were flying at the ball and he got in the way.
Or was in the wrong place.
That's better.
And now the Cats work it around. They get it in the corner to Dardis. Jalen's shot from there, no good. Follow-up tip is, was that Brandon Jefferson?
Yeah.
Nice skying on that one. Tipped that in 33-23. Ronnie Stokes takes a shot from the corner, won't go. Rebound battled for, and loose ball as the buzzer sounds. And our first half has come to a close. So after 2 quarters of play here tonight, we head to the halftime with Gahanna on top, 33-23 over the Newark Wildcats. We'll be back with our halftime guest, Ronnie Stokes, coming your way here just in moments on 1430 WCLT.